going on, guys? All right. So I threw everything up, but then I had a piece, so I ran off. So the stuff I actually need up, I'm gonna go ahead and get that up real quick. Get Bash here. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, here, show more options. Get Bash here. Throw that on this screen real quick. Open up that file. Open up index. So it's on my desktop screen over here. All right. I've been playing around with these new scenes, and I realized like with my camera being so much bigger on this one, especially if I can get like real close on my eyes, you can like almost really see the color of my eyes. I think that's kind of cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to. Oh, here it is. Desktop. All right. Go ahead. So what we're gonna be tackling today is this one. We're gonna go ahead and start throwing on some stuff and getting it sorted out. The last thing we finished off was the personal resume right here, where we made all these right here into links, and we took away all the hyperlink underlines. And we also got that picture there, my first page of my resume, and I also made it here to when we click on here, it opens up a PDF. So now we're gonna start tackling this. But before I hit that, I need to make a new branch. And me being a dum dum, have gotten that already. So we're gonna go to my cheat sheet here that I saved for the longest time. Oh boy. Oh, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and start off. Hey, I should probably go ahead and switch over to my headset too while I'm at it. Go ahead and turn that down. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. Let's see. Create a new branch. Oh yeah. We're just gonna call this one. Oh my god. I can't do anything today. We're gonna call it coding streams. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and git checkout. What? Did I do that wrong? Oh no, I did it. Whew. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. It's just these threw me up. I do not know why this keeps popping up. I mean, I get it. It's logging everything that I do or whatever. Or some shit. I really don't know. But I can't figure out like my dot get ignore this is part of the ignore. So why is it doing it? I don't know. I don't really care. I wonder if I could do something about it from here. Oh no, not from here. Like that. Whatever. I don't really care. Okay, so let's get started on this. So we have this up, and we need to make it look nicer. And it looks like we got a bunch of confused stuff there. Oh, that's the resume one. Okay, so we're gonna start off with something a little basic. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start spacing everything out. Okay. Let's see, what all do I have up here? So that's layouts, jQuery with. All right. So this actually needs to be changed to. Wait, not that one. Wait. Yeah, we do actually. Streams. Okay. All right. We have this listed as this is being worked on, so we don't really have anything to do as of right. See, how's this nav bar set up? Oh, why? We'll just fill it from right here. Drop it in there. Such. Okay, so that's these. And then here's this part. This is the one I want, so make sure these all match. Then we'll go ahead and this bad boy. this one. Here's main. All right. See, I may try and set it up similar to this one, or actually, yeah, this might be here be my best bet. However, I think this is set up either this one or this one's set up cleaner. I think. Let's take a look at these. So here's my Git projects one. This looks like they're all just slapped in there. Let's take a look. So we'll bring up the tech one. It looks like I never cleaned that up. Hmm. Let's take a look at here. Okay, so they're pretty much about the same. We'll use the format for this one. Let's go ahead and grab this, and we will go down to this section here. Slap it right here. Let's see here. Let's save that. Okay. So this is going to be. I'm just calling it coding streams for now. I'm still trying to think of a better, proper like title for this page. Let's see here. I'm gonna call it Cemetery Project 2.0 for now. Then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. That. Then we'll come here. And in fact, we'll just delete all of this. Let's see. This would basically be like the summary portion of it. Oh, I got someone calling right now. Stand by, guys. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. I had me an interview on the 24th, and it's going to be about core Java. So maybe what we could do for tomorrow's stream, while I'm thinking about it, is we'll review over some core Java stuff tomorrow, almost like a an interview prep type deal. Because when it comes to like memorizing like book smart type things, I am dumb as a rock. Okay, let's see. Summary of words. That's just gonna be like a placement type deal. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh god, I got hiccups. So now I want to go ahead. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna go ahead. Here's what I'm thinking now. Go ahead and cut this out. We'll place this right here, and let's place a bunch of them. We'll place 6. Go ahead and refresh that, and now that should be all right. Cool, 6 of the same thing. That's fine. These are all in an iframe, so we they do have it all up in here too. Okay. So I may try and work with the CSS once we get to this point and remove these, so I can customize it up in here. So I know I'm gonna be working default in 4K view, but I don't plan on having this size once I start getting down to smaller screens. Okay. So let's go ahead and we took that from here. We'll go ahead and get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. I'm leaving this one up mainly just due to the fact that I want to. I feel like I did a real good job with the grid stuff on here, so I'm leaving that up for once they start getting to the grid because all this is going to be set up in a grid. And oh man, I feel like that's going to take me a while trying to figure out exactly how I want it and whatnot. So let's pull this up. All right, and that's pretty simple. Okay, let's throw it in here and see what we got. Auto content. Oh, vertical. So we're gonna get rid of that too. All right, let's see how this sets it up. All right, but we don't want it to be this. Well, maybe once we get down to here, but Hi man. Yo, what's up? Hey, I man, how you doing, buddy? Just working on my coding stream page for a little bit, starting it out. Right now we're just throwing in some stuff to get some default settings going. I'm good, man. I just had a phone call. So it looks like I have me a job interview on what is that? Thursday, I think it is. Yeah, on Thursday. So that's gonna be really awesome, and hopefully that works out. Yeah, man, I finished up the digital resume part. I went ahead and got rid of all the underscores and everything. Yeah, me too, man. Hoping it works out. I hope it works out too. And so one thing I'm gonna be doing tomorrow is doing so. She gave me a heads up. The interview is gonna be about core Java and I guess some SQL. It's probably gonna be like a software developer position or something. Most likely back end, considering the only thing she mentioned was Java and SQL. So she said they're going to be interviewing on core Java and SQL. So I'm thinking about for tomorrow's stream to prepare for the 24th. I may go ahead and do a core Java review stream tomorrow because I'm slow at this stuff. And if they were to ask me like, well, what is this? I'm gonna have to like 1 minute Google because I can't remember that shit. Oh man. So I'm pretty excited for it. I love interviews. By the way, how's the camera size? Is it do you think it's okay being this size or should I make it a little bigger? Yeah, I get you. Though I don't think they'll ask you what this is, probably give you a problem and ask you for a solution. You know, you would think that, but I was actually in an interview about a couple weeks or so ago, and a lot of it was exactly described as that. It was like, what is this? And it was basically like definition type things, and I don't know them. I literally like apologized to them and told them like, look guys, I'm not book smart. I don't have all this stuff memorized. It's like I could Google it real quick and get you the answer, but to actually just spit out the words for you, I was like, I I'm not that smart when it comes to that type of stuff. Well, where is that at? I know I just here it is. And I never heard back from those interview people ever again. Yeah. All right. How's that? 'Cause I have it lowered by this much on the actual program. So I went ahead and went over onto OBS and lowered it over there as well. It looks like it's switching songs right now. Yeah, it just started up a new one. Let's see here. Okay, now we're gonna come back to here. I want to put Mm. See, I'm gonna make this a section because I eventually plan on making this like a bunch of different things. Actually, these are all up here. Okay, that's fine for now. So right here, I'm gonna have these centered right here underneath this with like a slight like white background similar to over here. Maybe not this white though. And I'm gonna grid it out like this. And that's gonna be all the different projects. So I can click on a project and it goes straight to it. I'm stuck in the task they gave me in the job. Deadline in a few days away. Hope I somehow figure it out. Oh damn, dude. What's your if you were able to discuss it in a non-business manner, what would be the task? How does this remotely affect it? Oh, let's go and just delete that shit. See, so we're not actually making this separate, but we are going to do the margin shortcut. Mm, okay. Well, I made a list of questions, and now I want to store each answer with the question. Store them locally. We'll use them somewhere else in the app. Something like question one is the answer one. Sounds easy, but can't find a way to store them in that way. Hmm. Let's see. I think I get what you're saying. Let's see. A list of questions that stores each answer with the question. By chance, is this with SQL? So I can imagine that being if that was its own table, so it'd be like 3 columns, multiple rows. The first column, being an ID, so you know which one to call upon, and then the other 2 columns be, like the question and then the answer. So that way, both the question and the answer match up with the same ID, and if you need to call upon them later in like some sort of like XML fashion, then maybe you can like also consider them like an object, maybe. That would be really interesting to try to figure out. Okay. None of these has. All right. Wait, what is this section name? What? I don't know what this is for. Okay. So, well, I could do that, but we're not using SQL for now. The backend team uses Firebase, and they did not build the backend for this feature yet. So for now, I need to store them in the device's memory. Very well. Very well. Oh, why does that sound familiar? What's the backend language? Is it by chance? Is it Java? I know you mentioned Firebase, but I don't really know what Firebase, like what it's based off of. Because the way you're describing that sounds very similar to what I did here. Very similar, actually. Because I don't have like any like databases built out, but for my demo, I actually have a backend like small database written out so I can at least pull the information from because I don't have any tables or anything created yet. Let's see here. I'll show you what I mean. Is it here? No, right here. So, so for my little project right here that I started a couple months ago on my rewrite, which I will be revisiting this again so I can start adding more to it to build it out more. But here's how like I store things just so I could have something to pull from. So this is Java. So right now I have my 3 repos as a resource. I have my cemetery section building out cemetery sections and saving them, as well as cemetery tags. It's creating and saving cemetery tags, and that's what these are right here. So these are my makeshift cemetery sections, and these are my makeshift cemetery tags. And then here's like my little sample databases that I built out So like right here, just this one segment is a grave site. And these are all stored on my back end somewhere. Well, they're stored in this populator. So that way, when I do go to the actual application itself and I run it, these templates will be able to pull this information from the back end. Because like I actually plan on integrating Postgres into this as well and building out tables and whatnot so I can start using, well, because I also plan on creating a new front end as well so I can use it as a form so it'd be more user friendly to create, remove, update, and delete databases and shit within tables, and then I'll eventually delete this. First time chat, Preston Preston Jude. I don't know why I read that as Judge. Preston Jude. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to my stream. Currently kind of doing two things at once. Currently, I'm working on my portfolio website. It's just mainly HTML and CSS, but Iban and I, good, thank you. What about you? Doing pretty good. That's similar to what I'm trying to do. Yours is way too complicated, though. Yeah, this is what I was taught in my boot camp I went to back in 2018. They taught us this little nifty populator. I'm pretty sure there is a hell of a lot more easier way of doing it. I just haven't came across that yet. But yeah, so right now me and Iman are talking about taking a list of questions with their answers. So you got a question that's paired with an answer, and he's trying to figure out a way to store it locally so it could be called somewhere else within an app. So question one will equal to answer one. And I was just, and it was sounding similar to the way I have my Java populator written out for grave sites and cemetery sections and tags. So that's why I was just showing him and where you came in. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this back out. And then right now, with this one, we're just, well, I'm just throwing shit in here just to get it going, get it started so I can see where things are at and get it all start build it out. Let's see, so we could go ahead and delete this. All right. And this right here is my own personal website. And I've had it since about 2018, but as I learn more HTML, more CSS, I update it. Preston, do you code too? That is a very good question, Iman. Preston, do you code or are you interested in coding? And if you are into coding, what languages do you code with? So, let's see. Yeah, kind of. I'm not very advanced, but I can make simple websites with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, also mobile apps with Flutter. Nice. I recently just learned about Flutter like in the last couple weeks, and that shit just blew my mind. JavaScript I struggle with, and this right here is purely just CSS and HTML. I know a lot of people have been trying to talk me into getting into Bootstrap, but I can't stand Bootstrap. I can't. It's like it's someone just like regurgitated, and you gotta like figure everything out. Yeah, composites are basically every device. Well, I'm not that advanced either. So you'll notice if you come to my streams, you don't have to feel bad or anything. I'm pretty slow with it. I'm not that advanced. I still consider myself an entry level. Let's see. True, it does kind of replace CSS with classes. Tailwind is much better than Bootstrap, in my opinion. I don't know too much about Tailwind. I think I've only recently started hearing more about it, but I was trained with building it all from scratch. So I just been working it from scratch. That's how I've been able to learn, well, get it. That's how I've been able to grasp a better understanding of Flexbox and Grid. Like, for example, for me, Grid didn't really start kicking in until I was working on my digital resume right here. So, like, all this right here is with Grid, and then, like, a lot of else is with Flexbox. But I'm pretty sure only this portion, and I think this portion up here for different viewports, anyways, is all Grid. And then right here for what I have planned for this, I'll most likely be using a lot of Grid as well. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to do everything. I think what I am going to do is wrap this up. Oh, thank you for the follow, Preston. I think what I am going to do, though, is wrap all this up into one section. Oh my god, wrong key. And so this would be in here, maybe. So I want this to be its. Shit. I was hoping it was going to auto do it. From, oh, there it goes. So this page is going to be set up similar to this right here. So I'm going to have the like a project name, the summary, but like right here where it's all like the pictures and skills and tools used to build them out, and whatnot. I'm going to use this page to do kind of like the same thing, but I'm planning on, since I started streaming a few months ago and I started doing the coding streams within that shorter time frame, well, time span, some shit like that. And well, this here is I've been trying to, like, with this one, it's web development coding streams page part 1. It's where I plan on putting all the YouTube videos up here. So let's see, maybe better I could better explain it this way. Because after I stream over here on Twitch, I upload them all over to my YouTube channel. And like, so the first one I'm working on right now was this Java app rewrite. And that's where I'll probably end up putting all of these ones. And that's why I've kind of like been wording them this way. And then once I get all those ones, I'll slap those on there. And then I'll create a section out for my web development. And That's why I have these up here. These are all the same video. I just copied and pasted so I can get a kind of like a basic layout and see what I'm working with. And then once I get it laid out, I'll go and grab all the links for the videos, see how it really handles. Let's see. So this is going to be, I hate trying to make up names. Good idea. Sorry, but I really gotta go. Talk to you soon. Hey, you know what? Again, thank you for the follow. Thanks for stopping by and joining in the chat. Stop by anytime you want. I try to do coding during the week, and then do a lot of video games. Stop by anytime, man. Anytime. Appreciate you. No problem. Have a nice rest of your stream. Thank you. Goodbye, Preston. It's nice having people interact with each other. Let's see here. I'm gonna name this cards for now because they're all gonna have the same like overall setup. I like seeing your stream growing. Man, I like seeing it too. I actually think, let me go back to my, so I actually have a follower. It's my 16-year-old niece. I won't mention which one it is, but she's starting to date this guy. You know, she's a 16-year-old female, so she has interest in been dating this one dude, and I went to her sweet 16 birthday party a few weeks ago, and I got to meet him, and I figured I'd like, make him look good in front of her. So I did like, the old school handshake, the squeeze, and I let him squeeze me harder. And then I pretend to be all like unbalanced, so make it look like I made him look really good for her. And then after everything was said and done, and before I left him, I was like, by the way, I don't care if you two are dating each other. However, by law, I will not agree to you guys dating unless you both go follow my Twitch. So, my niece is following. That's blackmail. It is what it is. Uh, let's see. So here we're gonna create a border. So I know I have borders on this one. Okay. So we're gonna start out with the border. All right. Damn, that's a huge ass. That went all the way over there. Let's see here. Mm, margin. One rim might be too much. And then let's do 5 rim from the sides. Yeah, that's probably good. It's probably a good width right there. Go ahead and throw these out here. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, I can't spell for shit. Ugh. So, Iman, what thoughts for your little project assignment? What route you think you're gonna go? I was piggybacking back up to what we were discussing with your questions and answers about how to set them up. Any idea, like the route you plan on taking it? Ooh, that's really good. I don't know if you've ever tried these, but this is called Milky's. I think it's like Korean or something like that. This is like a banana carbonated drink. First time having this one. It's actually really good. Let's see. All right, now. Oh, no, stop. Don't click anything. Okay. Let's see what this does. Uh-oh. Okay, so I put those all in a row. Okay. I don't know if this could work or not, but wouldn't hurt to try. Well, I got an idea. Convert the questions and answers to a JSON file and use decode the file when I use it somewhere else. All right. Hold up. Mm. Oh wait, I was going to put that in creative, wasn't I? What the hell am I doing? First time chat from viewer Lucky974. What is this IDE? The IDE that I'm using is IntelliJ Ultimate from JetBrains. And yeah, I'm using it for basic HTML and CSS. But I mean, hey, it works. Let's see here. We're just gonna throw in some basic stuff here and see how this all plays out. Oh, that didn't do it exactly what I wanted to do. Share the Spotify playlist. You know, this is my like songs playlist. I don't know if I can share this. I don't know if there's a way to do that or not. This is just a bunch of songs that I listen to or hear, and I just, if I like it, and play them on random. If there's a way to share it, oh, I don't mind sharing it, but I don't know how to do that. Good guy Justin, thank you for following the channel. How are you doing today? Let's see, I didn't mean to do that. Drag it over here real quick. What is the project today? From Mr. Gimpy. Hey, Scott, what's going on, man? So today, I am working on my coding streams page. I'm just throwing out some basic stuff, so nothing much. I'm on vacation. Nice. Are you at home on vacation, or did you leave your home and go somewhere for vacation? So today, what we are working on is the coding stream portion of my stream. So I'm just throwing up some basic stuff because I'm meeting up with my dad here in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I was gonna go to a disc golf tournament in Arizona, but COVID canceled my flight and hotel stay, so I'm home. Oh man, sucks to hear that they canceled your flight and stuff. Couldn't you drive to that? It'd be like, what, a day? A day trip? Minnesota to Arizona in the winter? Screw that. Slide, buddy. Lots of sliding, and don't forget the life insurance. I don't like driving anywhere, even in 5 minutes. Nothing. Yeah, I hear you. When we had snow and ice for like a week, my Challenger stayed in the driveway. Even if it had all season tires, nope, stays in the driveway. I drove my wife's car around because she has a little Camry, all-wheel drive, and man, can that damn thing take corners in the snow and ice like it's nothing. Oh, scared the shit out of the wife, but it was fun for me. But what I'm doing right now is, so over here, I have pretty much a list of all my projects that I've done so far. These are all the ones for my coding boot camp. And then over here is like my personal ones, like my first, like, I think this right here is my first portfolio update. And then this one here, I was starting another refresh, which will most likely end up being this one right here. And then this I wrote 3 years ago, and I started rewriting this one a few months ago, or a couple months ago. And that's what these videos are. So I'm going to start adding all my coding stream playlists into their own respective project categories as well, so that they will also be on here. So I'm just, but it's mainly just for HTML and CSS knowledge, and it'd be figured to be fun. It's definitely helped me with my grid. That's for sure. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh shit. Come on. Nope. Shit. There. Try this out. Okay, there. That's what I wanted. So these will eventually be links as well, and this will be, all of well, all of these. So I actually plan on going back and rewriting all of these as well on stream, so that way I can have videos of them too. So this is all the same video. I just copied and pasted so I can have a bunch of placeholders. But I started working here and forgot that this was still over here, so I was fucking with it real quick. I think one rim might be too much though for the top and bottom portion of the margin. Let's go ahead and bump that down. Nerf it to 0.5. Yeah, that's better. Now that I think about it, has this chat been appearing? Let's see, where's my cursor at? Has this chat been appearing at all? I haven't been watching it. Be weird if it doesn't. Oh, Scott, I got something for you, bud. So, one thing I've been messing around with and working on too, I think I'm almost comfortable with it being set up. So, let me enable it real quick. On Stream Elements, I got a little like small streamer sponsorship thing going that I'm currently reading through, and it's for the for the desktop PC version of Raid Shadow Legends. So like, yeah, I got the link for this and everything. Go ahead and disable that real quick. So, in a couple days or so, whatever, I'm planning for this week to go ahead and go through their desktop version of the Raid Shadow Legends. I feel like that's gonna be pretty cool. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's see, what are we gonna do for this? This actually go right here. And this can go right here. Push that right there. Cool. Let's see here. Let me drag this back over here real quick. So that's right here. cards. P. mm, can I do that? Oh no, I forgot this part. Push that down a little bit. We'll nerf that down to 0.5. Maybe we will. I'll do the same thing down here too. Yeah. That way they're all not hugging up against the side wall here. See this article though. What do I want to call this one? I suck at names so bad. I'm just gonna make shit up. I don't even know what to make up. Screw it. I'm just gonna call it cemetery. No, oh no. I got it. Cards too. No, I mean cards. Oh my god. So I'm hoping also that the way this is all gonna be written up, I'll be able to share the same class names throughout all the projects. So hopefully that works out. And this just doesn't backfire on me hardcore. Okay. Let's see. Display. Grid. We're gonna go up here. Jack U. Sweet. And now we're getting somewhere, guys. Okay. So since I'm testing this out in the 4K view, I actually do want to go ahead and make these bigger. So ooh, I don't know, but I want to experiment with it. I really do. I wonder if the width and height will affect their sizes here. If not, we're about to learn. Nope. In fact, I don't know what the hell that did. Okay, so we're gonna have cards two, and we might be able to just target the iframe. Oh yeah, we can. Sweet. I didn't have to make up any more names. Yay! Okay, so we got that. Gonna lurk, man. Hey, not a problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta go shovel damn blizzard. Damn, dude, you got a blizzard? We got freaking like flash floods and shit. It's been raining all night and day, and all of our snow and ice melted. So it's like flash flooding everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if we. It would be funny as shit. Is after all this snow and ice melt and all this rain is done and over with, is if we've over like flowed the Mississippi River again. That's great. So great. Gonna throw some headphones on and still listen to me. Nice. At least I have somebody to listen to me. I don't know how many times I try to explain something to my wife and she just does the opposite. Oh boy. Okay, so we got this. So this is a good start. Yeah, this is a good start. So probably push these over a little bit more. Try and get these get these videos more centered. Let's try just for content center. Oh, there we go. Smoky Fever 420. Hey, what's going on, brother? Not much, man. Just doing a little basic HTML, some basic CSS, and working on my personal portfolio website. Mr. Gimpy. Oh, I got my old games I made finally. I'll share them with you tonight if you're interested in playing. Okay, dude. Yeah, man. Share away. I don't mind trying out some old games. Mm, 4 RAM might be too much. Actually, that might be okay. Oh, snap. Sounds cool as hell. Yeah, man. It's like this is stuff that should be like really taught in like high school, to be honest. Like all this like basic stuff. I know I talk to a lot of my relatives. I like, hey, you might want to get your kids into coding and teach them some basic stuff. Because especially with our future coming up, man. Oh man, with AI and everything taking everything over, having some coding knowledge is going to be pretty helpful. What the hell's on my screen? We need to get a footer in here too, don't we? I really want to learn how to code. Just coding in general, or are you wanting to learn a specific language? but no one to teach me. Hey, you can always come here and ask questions, man. All right, man. I'll teach my kids how to survive in the woods too when World War III starts. Man, with the way Russia and Ukraine might be going at it, we never. Who knows? That might be a better option there, Iman. Smoking for 20, and it's too complicated. You know, to be fair, I'll let you in on some little secrets there, Smoky Fever. This looks complicated, but it's more repetitiveness. And everything you want to learn how to do has already pretty much been done. And you got Google. Like, I don't remember hardly any of this shit. That's why I have all these tabs up. See, like that here's my 2 HTML. I use so to build this one out, I use this one and this one as reference for the styling, which is how I'm getting everything centered and how the fonts are more bold than the others or change colors. That's all that's already like done over here. But to just throw yourself and learn it, and that was gonna be my next point. What Iman just said, you should learn how to Google. That's all. However, this website right here, Smoky Fever, a lot of time their courses are on sale and it's all video taught. And depending on what you want to do and the type of language you want to get into, this is some good resource for this right here. It's called Udemy. If you want to check that out sometime there, Smoky Fever, that's a pretty good, like, if you want to actually sit there and like have like a class taught type situation or deal some shit. Fuck my English. Uh, I learned a lot of basic stuff from that website. Even after my coding boot camp, I learned a lot of basic stuff. And then just Googling everything. Like you could literally say how to change a background color and CSS. And then like hell, right here, it just shows you background color yellow. Like when you first get into it, it seems. I think my light's flashing. Is it raining again? I must be going crazy. Wait, why is my camera? Thought maybe my electric was about to start going in and out. Got that. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do this at the top. Oh fuck! I'm not gonna worry about this yet. This isn't even gonna have that much on there yet. Okay, so let's go to. I'm gonna focus back on here again. Let's make that two. And this to. Okay, yeah, so that got put. What the fuck? Why? Is that really because of that? What the fuck? Is it because of this? No. Is it? Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, Control Y. Why did this go back to columns? Why did that happen? Now I gotta figure out why this happened, why they're not centered back over here no more. Had nothing to do with that. The fuck? Let's see here. Did I accidentally put something somewhere? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out why this went down to here. Like we didn't touch anything. And I ended up not doing anything with that. What the hell happened? Like it was literally just fine. Huh. It's like it broke for some odd reason. Wait, hold on. I see what I did. I was thinking about doing something called cemetery, but I overwrote this instead and fucked it up. Oh god. I don't even know what I even did that for. So yeah, I want to push these over some more. Okay. Now I remember what I was wanting to do. Okay, so those are pushed over a little bit more. So that's fine. Let's see. So I'm okay with the way this is starting to look. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in more actual videos just so I can see how everything turns out and looks. So that's the first link. Okay, there's first iteration, second iteration. Uh, what's nice is that they actually already provide these links, so it's actually kind of cool. So all I gotta do, I'm gonna have to do is copy and paste. Yeah, I know it's gonna put the width and heights in there. I'll just go delete all those together when the time comes. Let's see, third, fourth, fifth, no, my luck, I will probably end up somehow accidentally like pasting the wrong one in the wrong order or some shit. Fifth, part two. All right, let's do this now. Okay, fifth, part three. part 4. Fun times. Shit gave me a hard ass time after there's so many parts. See, part 5. Hey, finally finished. It took me 5 parts to do my rest controller, MVC, and time leaf. Yeah, five fucking parts. Not to mention the other one was like what, part 4, like part 2 and 3 and shit. Ugh. Mm, mm, mm. Oh shit! We just lost light. I knew something was fishy. Ooh. Turn on the ring light now. So my light, I thought I was maybe losing power or something because I could have swore I kept, seeing flickering at the side of my eye. I think the light just blew out. I think the light just blew out. Earlier I was saying like, am I about to lose power or some shit because I thought maybe it was fucking with me. But yeah, the light just went out. Did I watch Attack on Titans? I've watched all of them except for the very last season. I still need to watch part 1 and part 2 of the last one. And then I'm just gonna sit down one weekend and then binge it. But yeah, I didn't lose power because obviously I'm still connected to the internet and my fan's still on. I would never know if my electric went out unless my fan was running because I have my entire computer set up on a big ass battery backup. So I would have lost power. I'm like, what the fuck's that beeping noise right now? I'm like, damn it, why did I lose the internet? And then it probably like took me a minute for it to realize it. Last season is so dope. Oh man, I bet. I'm pretty excited to watch it. Oh no, is that this one? Is this the same thing? Yes, yes, it is the same thing. Okay. Control Z. Wait, where's my sixth iteration part 1? Oh, that is the sixth. It's just written as the fifth. God damn it. That's what I get for copying and pasting. Oh, is this still gonna be the same though? That's what I'm just checking real quick. to it. We ain't gotta worry about that one. Okay, so that's part one. Part two. See, I almost fucked up. Good thing I caught myself. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna at least gonna go turn on my hallway light because that is starting to freak me out a little bit. I feel like someone's gonna come up behind me and go. I forgot to flip it back down. I was saying, you clip it and sell it. You do that, man. You do it. Woo. Let's see. All right. Copy. Wait, why is that in there twice? See, I almost fucked up. Okay, there we go. Part three. Part four final for this one. All right, and then this would be the last one for this series so far. I'm just gonna comment those out. Nah, fuck it. We'll just delete them. We'll just leave a space. This music gives me the urge to fight a dragon bear. Yeah, buddy. Dude, I jam out to this music driving my car. So even when it's really nice out, I'll roll down my windows, put down my sunroof, and blare my music. And I don't care how nerdy or stupid it makes me look. If I want to listen to my anime music theme songs, I'm gonna listen to my anime music theme song. People want to give me weird ass fucking looks, I'm just gonna call them a fucking normie. Like tell them to get on my level. I drive a 2020 Dodge Challenger RT 50th edition. Let me see if I have a picture of it on here. Here's my baby girl right here. You living the life, bro? Ah, I wish. That's my dream ride, dude. I want to get one so badly. You know what? I just switched out these tips too. Everything is stock except for those tips. Oh my god, stop clicking shit. I stuck on these quad tips. I think they're like less than $200 on Amazon. I think they go on BMWs, but they look cool as fuck. I started out with the V6. I think technically this is like my third Challenger. I started out with the V6. Then we had one winter. I was in Vietnam, came back home. I was over there visiting my now wife, and the passenger side of the car along the rear quarter panel, like a good chunk of it, popped off the side of the car. So I thought maybe it was just winter damage. So I filed a claim with the insurance saying, hey, I was on vacation, came back, and this is what I found. Most likely from all the ice and the winter damage and everything. And the dude was like, this car's been in a wreck before. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I guess I bought a car that was covered up really good. Because I guess they used so much Bondo that I guess during the wintertime, I don't know if it's, I'm not really sure how Bondo works. I don't know if water or some type of moisture got in there somehow, or if the Bondo is just so much of it just like, contracted and expanded so much it just broke off into pieces. So I was like, you know what? That's that's fine. So I went to go get an oil change, and they were like, "Hey, you want to trade in your Challenger? We'll put you in a brand new 2019." See, because that V6, it was a 2015, 2016. And I took it in for an oil change, and they were like, "Hey, we have a brand new 2019 V6. We'll throw you in it if you want to sell us your car." And I was like, "Well, let's negotiate." And then I drove off the lot on a 2019 V6. And then with that one, and this ain't paid off. All these are on loans. So they they took the entire loan, everything, and then just basically wrote me out a whole new loan for the 2019. I was like, God damn, they must have really wanted that one or some shit. So yeah, they did me a solid. And then I waited one whole year, and I was gonna refinance. I actually like the V6 of the Challenge. I really do. It has enough. Whew, they're nice. It has enough. There's some boats. We're driving yachts, man. But even with the V6, it's still nice. I still spun the tires. It was still good. The only thing it was missing was that nice V8 rumble, and especially once you give it gas, like you could tell it's a V6. Now there are some kits out there to make it sound better for a V6, and that's what my plan was going to do. Like I was gonna look in the RIP superchargers and everything, and possibly looking to get me a supercharger for the V6 and like completely deck it out because that was my baby. So again, I went into an oil change at a different dealership, and I was able to. They're like, "Well, what do you think about this 2020 RT? Is the 50th edition?" I'm like, "Well, I'm pretty satisfied with what I got. I don't want to like be too greedy and stuff." And they're like, "Well, what if we could get you out of this one and into this one?" I was like, "Fuck it, let's check." Because I was gonna refinance it anyway, so I was gonna have them pull my credit. So I spent all year working on my credit to get it up some more to prove to banks that I could afford a high. Because oh my god, I wanted a Challenger so bad. I took a loan from a dealership, the one that helped me. It was close to about 20% for interest. So I paid it off for a whole year. Well, I made sure I made the payments. It was like $804 a month, which is about damn near my rent. And if I didn't have my military benefits, would never be able to get into this car. So I like to consider it pretty damn lucky. And I when I went to refinance it, the loan for this car went from 20% down to I think it's less than 5%, I believe now. So I went ahead and traded in the V6 and got the 5.7, and it's a decked out 5.7. It has like the dual leather, like on the side it's like that hard leather, and on the seat itself it's like that uh soft leather type. It's heated seats, air conditioned seats. When I talk about air conditioned seats, man, it makes you feel like you just like wet yourself. The steering wheel is heated, so it's been real nice during the winter so far. So I've only had this car for almost a year now. And then let's see. I think that's like really the only fancy stuff it has. It has performance pages. It came with fucking Brembo brakes. So I got the rotors for Brembo, or whatever. I got the Brembo brakes, the Brembo brake pads. It has line lock. So if I wanted to I want to fucking lock those front tires and do spin outs, I could. But as long as it's worth the money, buddy, we appreciate a good car. Helps a lot. Amen. Amen to that. And my wife doesn't care because she knows as long as I have military benefits, it gets paid. But yeah, that's my baby. That's what I drive. My goal is to get a Dodge Ram 1500. That thing is sexy as fuck. Oh, you mean that their newer TRX one, whatever? That looks like holy shit. The one with the Hellcat engine? Are you talking about that thing? Yes, dude. If I ever go to a dealership and they go, "Hey, would you like to trade in your car?" If they have one of those TRXs, and if for whatever God loving reason I can fucking afford it, as much as I love my baby, that TRX is fucking badass. I mean, it's like I love my Challenger, but that TRX is oh my god, that's a whole nother level of kickassery right there. All right, cool. So that's all these videos so far. So let's see if we can change up the grid a bit. What if we do a 4 by or a 4 column auto? Boop. So that's gonna push it off to the screen some. Okay. What if keep it 4x. Tell me about the military. You ever been in the field where bullets flying everywhere and you're in the middle of movies type shit? So I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps. And yes, I was an infantryman. I was an 0311. My first deployment was on a MEU where I spent like 9 months, 9 months on a naval ship, and where we would like, do those where we'd go to different countries for like a weekend, and then certain countries we'd go there for like 2 to 3 weeks to cross train with their forces and stuff. Like I've trained alongside Kenyans. I've trained alongside the soldiers of Qatar, and then in 2008 I went to Iraq. But some consider it lucky. Some consider it very lucky. I consider it not lucky, but I didn't see any combat. I didn't get shot at. I did not have to shoot anybody. Um, I've been out on patrols. Let's see. I I was sleeping one night and we took some indirect fire outside of our base, but it was close enough and big enough to where it lifted my big ass up out of my cot and threw me on the floor. But there was some other crazy stuff, but like physical combat, from my point of view, I didn't get the chance to see any of it. If we go to World War III, I might. If they call me back, I've been out for like 11 years though. 11, 12, 13 years, some shit like that. And I used to have a lot of pictures from my time in the Marine Corps. But my first wife, when I decided to leave her, which I won't go into, but she decided to go fucking crazy ass ballistic and went through all my personal photos and started ripping up everything that was mine for like some type of like stupid ass fucking vengeance. So I lost a lot of like of my precious Marine Corps memorabilia because she basically just ripped it all to shreds. Let's see, not this one. Let's see, where's the screen at? So I only have like a couple pictures of me of my time in the Marine Corps. So like right here, this is me and my boys. This right here is my team leader. This is my saw gunner, our corpsman. And then there is me and our other rifleman right here. He was a rifleman. I was a rifleman. He was a rifleman too, and so was he. But that's our team leader. So his rifle had an M203 attachment, and then he carried our saw. It was fun times. And psychopath behavior, dude, it was crazy, man. Like I don't know what it is, but it's like people they can't accept the reality of some things, so they want to go fucking crazy and make your life miserable. And it's just why? What's the point of it? Except maybe they need help. Guns look amazing. I want to try them. Dude, I loved my M16A4 service rifle so much. I bought me a civilian model, a cheap one too. I'm a firm believer of you don't need if you want to buy you an AR-15, you don't need an expensive model. Anything between like $750 and $1,000 is good enough. Especially if you could take it, you go out training with it, you zero in your sights, and you get the sights just about damn near perfect for you. As a self-defense rifle, as a militiaman rifle, they are the price doesn't matter as long as it works. And that's for AR-15s. I can't say that about all guns. I know there are some cheap guns that are just not worth it. Let's see here. Oh, I know I was wanting to do now. In life, I learned it is what it is. You got to accept it just how it's thrown at you. If it's out of your hands, don't bother be sad about it. I agree, man. I agree 100%. What? What? Oh, because I clicked that top, I think, and it took us back here. Because I think I have it going someplace else. Tell you what, though, with these iframes, it takes it forever to load in. Like, what the fuck? I'm starting to wonder. Like, I'll keep them all in this one giant section, but should I create these as like their own individual card? Because although the title's right here, you can't really see what they say. So maybe I want to try something real quick. Is it this one? I think it is. I might just leave. I might just have it as another article. Well, I was thinking of putting the title of the actual video. Like this one is it's Java app rewrite first iteration branch. I mean, I'm gonna have to modify it and some flex. Oh no, it went ahead and did it right there on top of it. So like, make these bold, center above the video, so everybody knows exactly like what video it is. Because all of this is part of this same project. Let's go ahead and do that right real quick. Maybe I should just make this an H3 tag. Do I really need that P tag? Probably not. Let's see what this looks like. problem is when you try to update the videos, maybe in the future you want to put other videos, you'll have to change all those manually. That I don't mind doing, because when I do go to add, like, I will be adding more to this. This is probably one of my biggest ones. I know when I go to start making videos for these, they're gonna be short videos. Like this one here, shit. Like this here is literally just one Java file, so that's gonna be a very short video. And that's why I have this in its own little separate card right here as well. So it's like one big giant card. And they're gonna have all the project names right here, so you can click onto it. And this would be one of the biggest ones. The only one I'm probably not gonna make a video for would be this one. This one, since this is the one that I'm actually rewriting. This one, since I don't think I made a branch for it, it was all done in master branch. And this one right here. I think I have the branch for that one still. Let me check. Wait, why does that keep going? Oh, it keeps going here. God damn it. Let's see. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, that may have been this one right here, this redesign. Two years ago. Yeah, that's probably it. So I was just doing some fucking around and trying to change up shit. Oh, tell you what. Where my box go? I pre-ordered that S22 Ultra from Samsung and got it in the mail yesterday. Ooh, that bright light's really killing killing it, ain't it? Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh shit. So I got that. This is a small ass fucking box. And that's this one right here. I'll tell you what, this is my old phone right here. It's the Note 20 Ultra. And I actually like the new camera setup instead of this big old block right here. They just have it like these little individual cameras. And this phone is hefty. Tell you what, if you ever get you an S22 Ultra and you ever get in a fight, make sure you have insurance on your phone for when you break the screen. But these damn things are hefty. You want to use a weapon of opportunity? You got a weapon of opportunity right here. Like I was telling one of my friends about it, and I told her, well, she thinks I'm a crazy motherfucker because I told her, like that phone having so much weight compared to the Note 20, I'll use it as a weapon of opportunity. I don't give a fuck. Let's see here. Oh, this is good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and delete these. And going over here. What the hell? How'd I miss this? Oh my god! Woo! Uh, oh shit, has to do with the damn, okay. Okay. There, back to normal again. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Cards 3. I know I'm being stupid about it. Okay. So we got our cards 3. We're gonna go ahead and make this display flex. Then we're gonna move flex direction column. And then probably justify content center, and that should put it the way I want it. See, align items. Try align items. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay. I just gotta add it for all of these. Fuck. Shit. No, I might be using the correct thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's actually appropriate for what I'm doing. Okay. We'll work on that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the class. Shit, shit, shit. Almost. Shit. Wait, I did do it right. Yeah, I did. I thought I forgot about the class thing. I'm back. Don't tell me you were talking to me and I wasn't here. No, I was mainly just humming and then I just started talking to myself. So I like where we're at right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today because I need to take my brother, over his new phone, and I'm gonna be seeing him and my dad. They told me 4:30. It's 4:40 because I was like, I want to get this done. It's a nice stopping point. See where we at. Okay, I like where we're at so far. So one thing I'm gonna do real quick is go ahead and space all these out. Maybe I'll do double spaces. So that way I know I gotta work on shit. It'll also help me remember. All right, bro. Good luck. See you next time in peace. Yeah, man. Good luck with your assignment. Hope you figure out your question and oh shit, your question and answer stuff. Come back and let me know what you figure out to do. It'd be I'm very curious on what you come up with. And with that said, I will see you guys all later. I'm gonna go do some stuff with my brother and my dad. After I do that, I should be coming directly back home. I'll probably get back on stream again, but I'll probably just play some games until my wife gets off work. But right now, I feel like we're at a good stopping point. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the IDE. I'm gonna add everything all at once because I don't really care at this moment. Let's see. Let's see. See, modify styling for the coding streams page and started the first. We'll call it project car for now. Project car that will house YouTube videos. Push that out. Okay. What? Do I not have that set up? Ah, damn it. Okay, here. Wait, I do have it on. Okay. Control C. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. Can I spell status? Sweet. That's updated. That's updated. And see. Is there anybody that I know that's on that we can go raid? Mm, no. Okay. All right. Peace, guys.